Tracks YouTubers. I am Anna Abbot. I'm a Ranger Product Manager with Polaris.
And I'm Chris Hurd, Director of Product Planning with Ranger as well.
Super excited to launch our all-new Ranger 1000, new model year 20 product. We're going to give you guys a quick overview on this product. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the front of the vehicle, then talk the interior, and then Chris Hurd is going to give you a little bit of an overview on the back of the vehicle. So as you guys can see, we completely redesigned this vehicle. The whole front end is a whole new look and feel. This is replacing the current XP900, which is the #1 selling UTV of all time. It is an awesome vehicle as well, and we've just made this one that much better. Super excited to bring it to you. You guys can obviously see the whole hood has been redesigned. The headlights as well redesigned, really matching the front fascia. And then also the grille. So the cool thing about this grille, when we launched the XP1000 2 years ago, consumers loved this feature. You can remove the grille and get easy access into the radiator to clean out brush and grass, whatever you might run into as you're riding. The other awesome thing about this vehicle is the massive standard front bumper. This probably looks familiar. This is the same bumper that is on the XP1000. This is 25% more protection than our current XP900 bumper. It has a ton of different integration points for accessories. You can easily integrate a plow and winch mount as well. It has all the pre-wiring up from the front directly over to this bumper, where you can manage the winch directly from the switches inside the dash. Another awesome thing about this vehicle are the tires. So we did redesign these tires. They're 26-inch tires. Redesigned the tread pattern, spent a lot of time making sure that we got this right for the consumers that are really riding this vehicle. The other thing I want to call out is the accessory integration. So again, when we launched the XP1000, consumers loved the accessory integration, the Polaris Pulse bus bar. This is a 3-position switch. On the XP1000, you're going to get a 6-position. However, if you do want to upgrade to a 6-position switch, you easily can. We have package protected for that in the front. The nice thing there is it is all pre-wired, again, directly into the dash of the vehicle. We've also added these 4 additional accessory points. If you want to be able to easily operate any of the accessories outside of the vehicle, like a light bar or a winch, you have that capability. All right, moving on to the interior of the vehicle. So we spent a ton of time making sure that we really refined the interior. So as we were going out and talking to consumers, one of the big things that everyone talked about was storage, and more accessible storage, and covered storage, sealed storage, and then also just really being creative and smart about the storage within the vehicle. So this upper glove box is one of the biggest improvements we've made. This is huge improvement, 65% deeper than our current XP900. We've also added this massive under storage bin that can easily protect all of your items from falling out of the vehicle. We've also added a ton of different cup holders into the front dash. So you can see 4 cup holders in the front dash and then 2 cup holders below. 6 cup holders total, also being able to hold your North Star thermos easily. Also just talking through the storage within the vehicle. So we have improved the access to the under driver seat storage. So instead of having to lift up the entire driver's seat, you now just have to lift up that base. You can also easily access passenger storage as well. We have a nice bin underneath there for nice usable storage. Another big thing is overall comfort within the vehicle. So from a seat perspective, we have improved the seat material and the cut and sew pattern as well, and then added 25% more seat padding, just making this vehicle a lot more comfortable as you're going out and riding all day long. As you're looking at the dash of the vehicle, the other thing I just want to call out is this gauge. So this gauge has been updated as well. We are now offering a 4-inch LCD rider information center with user selectable backlight lighting. So if you want to choose whatever light you want in the back, you can customize that to your liking. It also has programmable service intervals as well, so you can incorporate that directly into the gauge. Chris, would you like to take us on the back of the vehicle?
Absolutely, thanks Anna. So let's talk about the back of the vehicle here. You'll notice the box is pretty similar to what we have on the XP1000. It's actually the exact same internal piece. So you're going to get that extra inch of storage room in there. That's about 10% more volume versus what you had on the XP900. So a great increase there. We've got the lip on the back for the dust. So what that's going to do is stop the dust coming back inside the cab when you're rolling down the road. Just adds a little kick to it there. Textured box sides, we heard a lot from consumers is, I love the painted sides that we have on the XP1000, but I want to be able to brush some trees. I want to be a little more rugged. The textured plastic allows for that. Let's check out what's going on underneath the box here. So we've got our new ProStyle 1000 engine here. You've probably got some questions about, well, it's 1000, the XP1000 is 1000, what's really going on here? Well, the base of the engine is exactly the same. So when you talk about the crankcase, the crank, the rods, the pistons, everything below the fire deck is exactly the same. So you're building this engine on a great foundation that we already have there. The top end of the engine, though, is a little bit different. It's a single overhead cam, 2 valves per cylinder, versus what we have going on the XP1000, where you've got 4 valves per cylinder and a dual overhead cam. And what that gives you is a great amount of torque, great low-speed drivability, really built for more of that work application. The torque peak has moved down 3,000 RPM from where it was on the XP900, which is huge for what you're doing on a daily basis, working with the vehicle. So 55 pound-feet of torque, it's more, and it's way lower, so way more usable. 61 horsepower going with it. That connects to our new clutch system, which is inspired by the XP1000. It shares a lot of the components with it. But it is a different clutch setup. It's a wider belt than the 900, and it's really built to pair with the engine and build off the work that people will be doing with this vehicle. There's a new airbox setup that we have here as well. It uses a high capacity round air filter, and it's super easy access. About 30 seconds, you can pop the filter right out, change it, inspect it, whatever you need to do, super convenient. On the suspension, we've got sealed suspension bushings all around now, so bringing that from the 1000 XP down the lineup. So that's great for NVH and overall serviceability. And then we've got new suspension tuning to go with the different vehicle here to make it handle and feel right as it's going down the trail or on your property. There's additional protection that we have here to stop mud getting built up in front of the tires, and then we have a full coverage skid plate going on underneath, so you're always covered for whatever you're going over.
Make sure you click to subscribe for even more great content on our YouTube channel. Travel stories, test rides, modifications, you name it, we've got it.